Uh, Hi everyone. I'm going to explain the trade that I took in the morning session. In New York session, I took a couple of buy entries and sell entries. Just give me a second. I'll share my screen. From the day start itself, I was completely bearish just because of this daily fair value gap. After sweeping this high, was getting rejected at this point, so I did it look for some sort of sell opportunity. Then I went all the way back to 4 hours. So in 4 hours, mhm, so you can see one thing here. In 4 hours, nothing is here for me to go for sell entry. Um, Beautiful bullish expansion leg from January 20, January 14 itself. Price was completely bullish, and it is very bullish from the Sunday, March 2 to today itself. It was completely bullish. There is no retracement. Price continuously going higher from today's Wednesday, from Monday itself, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday today. 3 days I looked for short opportunities since the price take every liquidity. There is no retracement. I like to see price fill this fair gap. Nothing happened as per my wish. Price continually going higher. Uh, Kind of going against the trend. Okay. So in 1 hour, you can clearly see this. So in 1 hour, a lot of things is there. So just delete this. Delete all the noises. So this so so this is a beautiful 1 hour firewall gap. So morning I I made a decision like once this firewall get ran through, I can go for sell entry. Until then, I don't need to go for short opportunities. Because this is a beautiful firewall gap. It should ran through not to go for sell. I can clearly saw in the morning like every bearish candles was very weak. There is no good volume, so I don't like to go for any kind of short opportunities until or unless this firewall get ran through. So I waiting for that firewall gap to give me a story. What can I do further? So I marked this firewall gap. After I went all the way back to 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, I have this like rise inside this area, engineer liquidity, breakdown, low, high, form equal lows, manipulate to the upside, and come all the way down to take off this liquidity, approaches the 1 hour fair value gap. As of now, everything is clear. So the thing which I did in the morning is absolute garbage. So I was not uh, coming for live today due to some assignment work. Okay, fine. So kind of this fair value gap holding the price. S- So after price giving structure shift kind of thing and come and sweep this engineer liquidity, I s- like this structure shift low. The reason for earlier get ran through to the upside, structure shift with big displacement. Once the price approaches this discount level in 3 minutes, I guess there is a fair value gap. So I entered my position exactly at this point. I'm not wait for the market to tell me um any kind of reaction. I'm not wait for the reaction exactly at this point. I just jumped in three different profit accounts, put piling up the buy entries here and put the stop not at this low, at this low. So market proved me wrong, stopped me out here. So after that happened, price take out this equal lows come all the way down to the 1 hour fair value gap. Inside the 1 hour fair value gap, price formal equal low, sweep, beautiful structure shift, and this is a news candle, 8:50 news candle. Today is a uh 8:50 news. So in this news, there's a beautiful after sweep, beautiful structure shift. I activated my first buy position here, and after the price um once the price tapped this fair value gap, exactly this breaker point inside this fair value gap, I entered my second position. So in every account, I have two positions exactly at this point. Beautiful entry. I kept my stop loss at this level. So the problem here is in 15 minutes, my friend got get confused. Like, just give me a sec. Okay, in 15 minutes, it seems like a beautiful sell model, like low, sorry, low, high structure shift with big displacement candle, beautiful fair value gap. So price inside the daily fair value gap and price already move to certain extent. So inside fair value gap, price keep on rejecting. Structure shift in 15 minutes, fair value gap. So he got confused. So we manually closed the buy entries here and took sell entry at this point, which is the dumbest decision which we made today's session. Yes, market is completely bullish for now for beautifully holding the price, take every liquidity to the top and beautifully going higher. Today is completely bullish. So I closed my positions. I can explain in 1 minute. This is the reason why I go for short today, that fair value gap. So in 1 minute, inside this area, there's a beautiful structure shift, fair value gap tapped. This fair value gap continuously holding the price, pushing all the way up. Take this high, take this high, take this engineer liquidity. This is London high. In this entry, I attempted the London high. Once the London high has been taken, I can look for short model. That is my plan for the day. So this big fair value gap made me confused and I closed my positions. It not even hit my stop. My stop is right here. It not even come to my stop. I closed my positions right here. One positions in every account. Another position I put it in break even and I stopped me out at break even point. So reason for me, the most important reason for me to go for short is that fair value gap. Inside the fair value gap, there's one candle. Like there is this one candle. Inside this fair value gap, this one rejection candle made us completely dump and tempt us to go for short opportunity. So we so So we closed our buy entry at this point and put it in break even some entries, and every entry has been stopped out. So there is no loss in this attempt. And we got up into short mark like low, high, structure shift. So inside this 50 percentage price start to reverse. So I don't like this setup. I don't like nothing. I don't see my model here, but my friend entered and I got triggered. So inside this fair value gap is continuously getting rejected. So I entered my position here. This is also good, not bad at all, but my stop loss is very bad. I'm not putting my stop loss right here. I kind of thinking like there are a lot of fair value gaps. So I kept my stop loss all the way to this top. This is the 15 minutes fair value gap high. So I entered here, put my stop loss at this point. Very big stop, like which means I risk almost in every trade I risk almost 14 pips. So if I risk 14 pips, the point of taking entry in 1 minute is nothing. It's absolutely nothing. So I have to I haven't risked more than 5 or 6 pip in one 6 pips. That is why I enter trade in 1 minute. If I took entries with 15 pips, I can take a look opportunity for uh me in 3 minutes or in 5 minutes or in 15 minutes, which is even precise and I can get more conviction and confidence to enter. And I also have a lot of price actions um, in higher time frames. So the most important point of doing 1 minute trading is nothing but um, getting small stop losses. So I entered here inside the firewall gap. It keeps on rejecting, and unfortunately, it's just stopped me out. Ran through, stopped me out. I am not putting any stop loss here. So it once the price reaches this point, I close all my position manually as per my plan, and it's been beautifully to the upside. So this was the trade that I took in the morning session, and that's it. Have fun.